Greetings everyone, and Great here for another HMARS 4 replay. Spawn top left side as the red English with KauP. Spawn bottom right side as the orange Delhi Sultanate with 3DB. Let's see now, resource benefits. Delhi Sultanate of course gets free technology, as well as a lot of fun play with scholars, as was being classified as Islam, which means they can't count the board, but they do get the extra berry drops off with the, well, berries. Oh, and top left, English have access to incredibly dirt cheap farms, costing only 37 wood, and can be improved them so they are better than cooking deer, just by simply existing by next to a mill. When it comes to units, when it comes to feudal age, the Delhi Sultanate can deploy out some Ghazi raiders, which more or less can be a soft counter towards man-at-arms. They will win in a 1v1, but they are of course a little bit more expensive. 140 resources versus 120 resources. Additionally, the English can pull out the man-at-arms as well as the longbow. Longbowmen, of course, longer range, hits hard, they're very good. Dome of the Faith being deployed on out. I can see this one quite a bit more often. Dome of Faith allows you to deploy out scholars for cheaper, rather than going for Tower of Victory, just gives trip attack speed increases. It allows you to deploy out scholars simply for 50 gold cheaper. The base cost is 130, so this will allow them to deploy them for 80 gold. Council Hall is still going up. We do have now the mill here. You could try taking a scout here to start pushing these deer over to the mill and start collecting them up rather than trying to use wood. Red Scout will spot stuff, including the Dome of the Faith. And Council Hall is now completed. No longbowmen just yet, nor any Ghazi raiders. Stable being built, so likely we'll see a Ghazi raider relatively soon. Ghazi Raider now advancing forward. We'll find a hit there on the horseman. We've got a couple defensive spearmen here. It does have now 3 mills. Goes for another mill here. Going to move it a little bit farther there to get better placement there between the 2 mills. But now you have a second mill here. Got a lot of sheeple being reversed back there. You got these 2 Ghazi Raiders advancing around. The horseman does spot that there is an ever so slight breach right there. Spearmen now trying to engage the Ghazi Raiders who are trying to hit the gold miners. As Spearmen connect, they should do fine. Does get a bit of a hit there. Takes out one of the villagers, very nice. These Ghazi Raiders are falling back, but scholars can patch them up quite easily. Ghazi Raider here does see a bit of arrow fire, both from Townster and from the village themselves, eyeing for a bit more food collection. May want to get a palisade wall here just to patch up that hole. Tiny palisade wall should be very affordable. After all, with these wood deposits how it is, you don't need much palisade walls there. They're really locked in this region. Multiple scholars now push their way out, and he may be eyeing to capture these sacred sites sooner rather than later. There's currently 5 Ghazi Raiders here. The orange scout will take these sheeple back home. There's also another sheep right there. A couple longbowmen to get some arrows off. Right now we got wheelbarrow and wood chopping upgrade for the English. Over here we got wood chopping, gold, and wheelbarrow. The rest of the technology is still on the way. Actually going for professional scouts. Maybe I can steal some of his opponent's deer. Get a bit hitting there on these Ghazi Raiders. They may need a bit more healing before they engage these spearmen. Now got the farming tech for the English as well. Sacred sites being captured on up. Which will provide the Delhi Sultanate some extra gold collection. Each second site does provide him 125 gold per minute, so it's equivalent to what, 3 villagers? Good spear brace there. And we'll foolishly lose a couple of these Ghazi raiders. Just have a couple handful of archers here to engage his opponent's spearmen. Once spearman goes down, he can then send the Ghazi raiders. Scholars do move pretty slow. They move the same speed as man-at-arms and longbow. The side here has been captured. Red is eyeing for some palisade walls here. Exotic Doggo getting some bites there on the villager. He will go and get this wall up, but Sixide's being captured up now. The villager will not be able to shank. Oh, looks like the Exotic Doggo stops engaging, but the Ghazi Raiders should be able to take out that villager no problem. Does hit the Scholar there. Sixide not being decaptured by a spearman. Does get a bit of arrow fire there on these archers. Archers trying to fall back now. And Ghazi Raiders will stop the Sacred Side from being decaptured, though he may lose a horseman in return. Yep. Ghazi Raiders seeing some damage there from the longbows. They do hit pretty hard. Does get his pierce damage on the way. Takes out that Ghazi Raider. No blacksmith hold on right now with Deadly Sultanate, so it doesn't get any pierced armor going. All Sacred Sides have catch by the Deadly Sultanate, so we'll get some good gold generation. Now Deadly Sultanate's eyeing for a lot of villagers in wood. English has been more balanced, a couple people on gold. Orange Scout does go down. His archers get some good hits there, but hitting longbowmen, not the spearmen. Maybe better from the spearmen rather than longbows, so once those go down, he can go ahead and take out the longbow with the Ghazi Raiders. Ghazi Raiders now trying to focus on the spearmen first. Takes out longbow as well. More longbow push away forward. A couple spearmen remain. Takes us some of these Ghazi Raiders. Some of the longbow going down. Orange just maintain the capture of the Sacred Side, gain some extra gold generation. This Scholar does go down, Ghazi Raider does go down, so the Sacred Side looks like will be decaptured. Now got some blacksmith, 2 blacksmiths now pulled up as Deadly Sultanate. Got some good damage there. Archer's trying to go down. Taking out these archers like this, so Orange losing too many archers here. Scholars here. Barry's being cleaned up now. He may want to get an outpost to help secure up this area. Single outpost with arrow slit research can be very effective against this force. Now these villagers may go down. One villager does go down. It's not paying attention. 2 villagers go down. That's quite a bit of losses there. Right now has slight village advantage. Both sides have lost a number of villagers. Orange's archers are starting to slowly be picked on off. Ghazi is trying to engage these longbowmen. It's not going on well to him, but the Scholar's getting some great healing capabilities here. Long to out damage against the spearmen. And some of the Scholars will be going down. May take his time to start forcing down this mill. This mill has been pulled out here, getting some good berry collection. So the forest puppers here being claimed. Mill will go down. Red sign for our forward key castle or outpost here to get the network of castles. Looks like English designed for a bit of man-at-arms right now. The Delhi Sultanate's archer play has been very poor. Like, probably doesn't really need the man-at-arms to really engage his archers, though he's wanting to put more archers now. This outpost was deleted. Going for the outpost here now. This sheep has not been claimed either. Red could actually claim the sheep with a scout right here. Ghazi Riders are seeing quite a bit of damage right there. Trying to focus on those villagers. The outpost was not completed, so it doesn't get enough castles. Spear now engaging the Ghazi Riders. Should be able to get some great damage there. Scholars trying to get some good healing in the front line. Some of the orange archers are getting hit. Let's get some good spearmen hits there onto those Ghazi Raiders now. But most of the spearmen have gone down. There's just a lot of scholars here just simply for massive amount of healing for these Ghazi Raiders, making so they take minimal damage. Look at that, that Ghazi Raider took a lot of hits there. But now the Ghazi Raiders are starting to get overwhelmed. But most of the front line's down, and there's a couple of man-at-arms here which should be very effective against everything. But they may have trouble out-damaging the healing of the scholars. Longbowmen focus on some of these scholars now. That scholar's very wounded. Does not take out that one. Gets another one. That one gets hit as well. This one getting hit as well. Takes out that one. Takes out that one as well. You know, those scholars do go down right now. Orange's army is still slightly higher quality. Does have a smaller force at the moment. So just make an eye for another outpost. Outpost going on up. Ghazi Raiders advancing over here. No siege engineers, so this force here will have a bit of trouble cleaving to these buildings. Ghazi Raiders may find a handful of these spearmen. Spearmen now engaging. So far it's like small engagements here. This Ghazi Raider does fall back in time. Takes out that Ghazi Raider. Take a sight here, not being captured up. There's no skull in this region. I got network cast there, eyeing for a bit of walls here as well to help secure the flanks. Spearmen now engaging the Ghazi Raiders. As the Ghazi Raiders will take the Spearmen, but it'll be a clear victory. And more of these palisade walls going up, this will really choke up his opponent's movement, while the longbowman gets some great damage. Scholar now heading to sacred site once again. Delhi Sultan's been maintaining some good gold generation from those sacred sites, but right now they're all captured. Villagers trying to overrun these, or man-at-arms trying to overrun these villagers. We'll be able to overrun them, probably get some good kills onto them. The English player now has enough gold to age up. Just needs a bit more food. His opponent right now has not a lot of resources at the moment. His force is spent on defense. And now he's trying to engage these man-at-arms now. Ghazi Raiders are a good soft counter to the man-at-arms. Good number of villagers now moving over here to clean up these forest puppers. The English right now has beautiful farms. Just one farm there. 2 full mills. Finds that villager through the wall. We'll be able to start torching down that wall now. Second side here has been captured on up. Going to be decaptured up by these spearmen now. And does so and stop these force poppers from being claimed once again. In actuality, the Sultanate, he's actually pretty low on food at the moment. And he's actually out of food sources. He's claimed up all the berries, barring this one. And could claim up some of these berries, but there's only about 200 food left there. So he needs to claim up these berries or those forest puppers. He may need to invest in some farms, but doesn't have a whole lot of wood at the moment for farms. Farm for a bit of gold, the iron for a bit of trade. He does have a market here. We got a good number of archers here, 31 archers. That's should be able to take on this force here, especially the Ghazi Raiders nearby. If he's able to take out this red army very quickly and decisively, this will allow him to easily clamp these forest puppers. They're just being retaxed down there now. Ghazi Raiders able to get some good engagement here. He is not really focused down those spearmen just yet. Yeah, most of the spearmen now down. A couple spearmen remain. Ghazi Raiders are now able to hit these longbowmen. Now all the men-at-arms are down, so this longbowman force will go down. King's Palace being growing field, which will act as a second town center. Sacred site now being captured. The sacred site still encircled. And the walls are a little bit damaged. Now the sacred site's being captured up as well, which will provide some good gold income. King's Palace now completed. This is now going to eye for the sacred site. Right now, Orange has a massive army field. English, not so much. Going for armor clad will be very effective at this moment in time. And arms of course, are similar to Ghazi Raiders when it comes to one-on-one engagement. But with armor clad, it can really help him out. Plus, he has a technology advantage, and his opponent is Delhi Sultanate, so there is no time attack with him. Even if he gets the castle wage, it'll still be a bit of time before he can actually get those upgrades going. But right now, there's a good timing, a very large timing window for Red to get stuff done. He's going for the Hardened Spearman research. Does have the Hardened Longbowman, as it's getting more pierce damage. These Longbowmen will soon do 10 damage each, will really hit everything hard. Sacred site's being decaptured here. Relux being camped. And these forest puppers being cleaned up very, very quickly. He soon has enough food to go to the next age, but he needs more villagers on wood in order to start getting out farms. Let's actually have a decent amount of farms going on up. And now it's going for the House of Learning, which will give him some unique attacks. You may want to go for a line of palisade walls over here as well. Alright, deal with this secret outpost here. Longbowman being supported with some hardened spearmen, or veteran spearmen. Veteran spearmen will work these forces. Archers pushing way forward. The Longbowman will get some good damage there onto these Ghazi Raiders. Spearmen phasing forward. Right, so has a smaller army on the field. But his quality of his force is pretty high. Ghazi Raiders are quickly going down to these veteran Longbowmen. All the Ghazi Raiders do go down. All the Ghazi Raiders have gone down. And the outposts will go down as well. Scholar now getting hit by a couple arrows. He's trying to pick up some of these relics. Right now, Orange has picked up 4 relics. Red has only picked up 1. Excite now being captured by Orange once again. Got a good number of archers pushing forward. Izel's going for some lancers. Orange trying to claim the sacred relic there. Red's going to be trying to capture it up now. This will potentially get up to 2 relics. His opponent will probably get 3. Outpost going up. He's moved by the network of citadels. Longbow advancing forward. Some good damage there. These lancers, if they get streamed in one at a time, they will get hard countered by these veteran spearmen. Right now they only have 5 pierce armor, so these longbow will still do 5 damage per hit. All 6 sides have been captured up by Red. And does get captured there. Red's trying to capture it up with his own monk now. The spearman could turn around. There's a good number of English villagers here. Orange is advancing forward. I hear some paidlings trying to be pulled out on the field. Trying to stop these lancers push way forward. English longbowmen now flanking down these archers. Spearman getting some hits as well. Get some hits there onto these lancers. Let's get inside the tower there. Find some arrows onto him. Red has claimed 2 sacred sites now for himself. Trying to claim. Nope, he does not get the conversion there. I'll just get a bit of damage onto a couple longbowmen, but they do go down. Do got another lumber mill here as well as an outpost. Going for some palisade walls around the flanks as well. More lumber being cleaned over here. English doesn't have a lot of food being collected up, but with these mills nearby, they can provide some great food collection. Probably could take time to clean up these berries as well if he needs a little bit extra food. He does really need some food, as with some gold. Monk will go down here. Sock Doggo gain some bites. And Orange can actually pick up that relic there. It does get taken out by the villagers. And quickly going for a line of palisade walls so that it doesn't get captured up. This Lancer has minimal health. Right now the villagers only do 7 damage, so they do 1 damage each. A large wave of Lancers now push out over here. This one goes to the rest of these walls. Let's get a spear brace there. Red's going to have to deal with it. That's a good number of longbowmen here, 57. These villagers will go down. Now even out the villager count quite significantly. Let's get a couple villagers inside of there. Longbowmen find some good hits on these scholars. Another scholar trying to pick up that relic. And that outpost there had no village on the inside. He's hitting things that does not have villagers on the inside. He's trying to find that relic, but it's probably a good idea to save those villagers. And now all sacred sites have been captured by Red this time. Which also gave Red a bit of gold income. Now it's being decaptured by a scholar, and already got decaptured by a scholar. Right now, Orange does have a larger force field, also significantly higher quality with the amount of lancers. His opponent does have a handful of crossbows in the field. Probably going to get more crossbows. At this point in time, maybe some man-at-arms to help hold back the archers, and some mixing spearmen as well. Sacred site now being decaptured by Orange. You may see these forces get some torches over here. Does not. There's a good number of lances there. Not a whole lot of defense region. The King's Palace does provide only 10 garrison space. Archers, Longbow finds some good hits on those archers. Let's get a good volley there as well. Taking out some of these lances with these longbows. Because I'm being decaptured now and fully captured by Orange. The network citadel or castles blowed on out. Though these longmen trying to stand fight, they had to deal with those lancers first. This is maybe a little bit overkill on red side. These lancers have pushed them on in. Not sure how many villagers went down. Red side has a slight villager advantage. More longbow, more spear braces there, but there's just still a large number of lancers right here. Red is cleaning up Orange's army there. Does only pull back from a couple of those units. Got some crossbows hitting some of these lancers now. Mountaineers are firing away. They're currently doing 9 damage each. Or that's the archer. Currently doing 8 damage each, so they do 2 damage per arrow. House at gate now, we're seeing a bit of fire there. Looks like Orange trying to claim some of those forest puffers. Orange is still has some farms in the field. No palisade walls help keep this area secure. Red's now, looks like Orange trying to decapture this area. Does get some guys garrisoned inside the tower. Of course, it does have 8 damage, which is decent. Orange not eyeing for second town center now. And there's still a good number of lancers on the field. Tower does go down. Rand is streaming some more forces here.
Aggress yourself.
Orange has claimed all 4 relics. Red has only claimed 1. Well, right now, I'll switch back to the economy over time. Right now, green has a good amount of gold collection. Orange, not so much, or red. All the economic text for orange as well. Red only has had a couple, only half of them. Longbow is trying to get overran. Spearman push way forward, gets good damage there. Archer's now firing away. Longbow should be able to get some good hits here. They also do have network citadels to improve their attack speed. Not network citadels, network castles. Lancers now trying to breach through this palisade wall there. Villagers manning this region. Does get a spear brace there, taking out some of these lancers, which is good. Spearman fans forward, getting some hits there onto the archers as well. Let's get another spear brace there, getting some hits there onto these lancers. We got a couple crossbows now mixed on in, not a whole lot though. Large number of the lancers have gone down, but so has Red's front line. Got some scholars here finding some healing. Red started stepping up the side of the hill. And Red is back in the game now. This is Antigrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.